What's up? My name is Beckett Simpson. I'm here with Tyler Lessinger and Dylan Lennick. And today, for our first topic, we're going to be talking about who's the best offensive player in the NFL. Dylan, what do you think about this?
Oh, that's tough, but I feel like it's going to be Patrick Mahomes. He had a great season last season and played extremely well. Carried his team to the playoffs. Not carried, he had solid players, but he was their leader, and at such a young age, that is impressive.
Yeah, really impressive. Good point on that. How about you, Tyler?
I'm going to stick with the quarterbacks here. I'm going to go with Drew Brees. He just accomplished the most passing yards in NFL history last season. And he has Michael Thomas to help him, and Alvin Kamara. If his passing's not doing well, you can just dump it off to Alvin. He'll do something with it. So I think Drew Brees is the best offensive player in the NFL.
But don't you think Drew Brees is too old now?
He's still making it work. I still think
He's still
old.
in his prime.
Yeah, he might not be in his prime, but he's still a really good quarterback.
I agree.
Patrick Mahomes good.
Man, Patrick Mahomes in his fourth year. He has a lot to prove next season.
And he'll prove it.
That's speculation. So for me, I'll switch this up a little bit. I think it's probably DeAndre Hopkins. The dude that has hands, like, other than Chris Carter, I haven't seen better hands, period, ever in the NFL. Because that dude can catch. And also, he's on a struggling team with Deshaun Watson, a second-year, third-year player who really struggled a lot last season, but he still got it done. So even through thick and thin, the dude's an absolute beast. Anybody have any comments on that?
There's a reason why I went to Clemson.
I feel like it's hard to compare quarterbacks and wide receivers, so I don't really have much of an argument. I feel like DeAndre Hopkins, he's not able to carry his team. He just can't.
At the wide receiver spot, it's hard to do that. That's why Jerry Rice isn't in the top players of all time. He's not in top two. That's why he's not in top two.
Debatable.
Okay, that's for another segment. On to the next one. We have who is the best defensive player in the NFL right now. Dylan, what do you think about that?
So that's pretty tough. I feel like it's Khalil Mack. He's a great linebacker, very, very solid. You know what? I'm actually going to switch that. When I think about it, it's got to be Aaron Donald. I think Aaron Donald is the leader of the Rams, and that is crazy. As a defensive lineman, nobody else does that.
Good point. He can really rally his team. What do you think about that?
I don't agree. I think it's Khalil Mack. He's a great pass rusher. He's also a great linebacker. He's really proved himself that the Raiders made a horrible decision to trade him away for just nothing. So, Khalil Mack is the most solid defender in the NFL.
But he's not a leader like Aaron Donald is.
Tell me one player that's good besides Khalil Mack on the Chicago Bears.
Mitchell Trubisky.
Mitchell Trubisky.
You also have...
And I'm not saying Mitchell Trubisky is better than Khalil Mack.
Yeah,
but
Mitchell Trubisky is like...
you have Prince at, I forget his full name, but you have the Prince guy, cornerback, who's like a really solid cornerback.
They have worked on their defense, and I feel like
you have Tariq Cohen.
When you look at Tariq Cohen, is he top 10 running back?
He just made a freaking Pro Bowl, but
I think Khalil Mack is the best player on the Bears.
Probably.
Exactly.
But he's not the leader.
No chance. It's hard to lead from, unless you're a star player like Aaron Donald, it's hard to lead from a defensive position.
We weren't talking about the leader. We were talking about the best defensive player.
Okay, so I think that's enough for
part of that.
I think that's enough for today. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.